In the Forbidden Palace, a strange curse lurked in silence. Every concubine who gave birth was executed, because the emperor believed they gave birth to monsters. But one day, everything changed. The kind concubine. In the imperial garden, a gentle concubine secretly fed a starving black stray cat. Concubine, softly eat slowly. No one will hurt you here. She didn't know that small act of kindness would change her fate forever. Terrifying birth. Months later, as she went into labor, screams echo chaos in the palace. Midwife, terrified, Your Highness. This is impossible. Instead of a child, she gave birth to 2 black kittens. The midwife fainted in fear. The emperor's cruel judgment. Rumors spread quickly. The emperor had already executed several concubines for giving birth to monsters. Emperor, coldly, another disgrace to the royal bloodline. But this time he hesitated. He rushed to see for himself. A mother's desperation. Before he arrived, the concubine ordered her maids, Concubine, hide them. Quickly. She knelt before the emperor, trembling. Concubine, Your Majesty, I have failed you. Narrator, but no matter what she sighed, she was punished. She was stripped of her title and exiled to the cold palace. Life in the cold palace. The cold palace was a place of suffering, abandoned and forgotten. The loyal maid brought 2 bowls of rice soup. Maid, they won't eat. The kittens refused all food. Maid, hesitant, they are your children, maybe. Reluctantly, the concubine fed them with her own milk. And to her shock, they drank. The miracle. One night, she turned around and froze. The 2 kittens had transformed into babies. Babies, laughing. Mother, hug. Though terrified, she held them tightly. Concubine, whispering, I don't care what you are, you're mine. The secret revealed. The next day, mysterious treasures appeared in her room, the imperial seal and royal edict. Before she could react, the emperor arrived. Emperor, search the palace. Just then, the babies turned back into kittens. Suspicion grows. Though nothing was proven, suspicion lingered. The emperor secretly investigated and discovered the truth. The concubine really gave birth to cats. The shocking truth. Then the emperor remembered the black cat in the garden. He realized he was that black cat, and the concubine's children were his true heirs. The villain arrives, but danger stuck again. The jealous noble consort stormed into the cold palace. Noble consort, coldly, I'll take these cats. Everyone knew she hated animals. She planned to kill them. The mother's courage. The concubine stood in front of her children. In front of her children. Concubine, shouting, don't touch them. She shielded them with her body, even as she was beaten. Blood stained her lips. The final moment, just as she was about to collapse, a voice thundered through the palace. Emperor, stop. The emperor stepped forward, his eyes filled with fury. The emperor's wrath. The emperor's voice froze everyone in place. Emperor, furious, who gave you the right to touch them? The noble consort stepped back, her face pale. Noble consort, Your Majesty, they are only beasts. Emperor, coldly interrupting, his gaze darkened as he looked at the injured concubine, still shielding the 2 trembling kittens. The mother's truth. Blood stained her lips, but her eyes remained steady. Concubine, weak but firm, they are not beasts, they are my children. The entire palace fell silent. Noble consort, mocking children? You dare call monsters your heirs? But the emperor didn't laugh. Instead, he stopped closer. The hidden secret revealed slowly. The emperor crouched down and gently touched one kitten's head. At that moment, a soft glow filled the room. Before everyone's eyes, the kittens transformed into 2 small children. Crowd shocked whisper. They're human. The emperor's confession. The emperor closed his eyes, as if accepting a truth he could no longer deny. Emperor, quietly, they are not monsters. He turned to the court. Emperor, they are my blood. Gasps echoed through the palace. Noble consort, panicking, that's impossible. The truth about the curse. The emperor finally revealed the secret he had hidden for years. Emperor, I was once cursed, bound to the form of a black cat. Only under the moonlight could he return to human form. And unknowingly, he met the concubine in the garden. Past crimes exposed. The emperor's eyes turned cold. Emperor, all the concubines I executed gave birth to human children. Silence. Emperor, but I believe they betrayed me. His voice trembled for the first time. Emperor, I was wrong. Judgment Day. The noble consort dropped to her knees. Noble consort, Your Majesty, I was only protecting the royal bloodline. But the emperor's expression was merciless. Emperor, you tried to kill my heirs. He raised his hand. Emperor, take her away. Her screams echoed as she was dragged out. The rise of the forgotten concubine. The emperor turned back to the injured woman. For the first time, his voice softened. Emperor, you suffered because of my ignorance. He helped her stand. Emperor, from today on, you are no longer a prisoner of the cold palace. A new beginning. The palace that once abandoned her now welcomed her back. Her children laughed. In her arms, no longer hiding. Child, smiling mother, Are we safe now? Concubine teary smileys. No one will hurt you again. The unfinished fate. But as peace returned, a shadow lingered because curses don't disappear so easily. And somewhere in the palace, someone was still watching. Was the emperor truly free from the curse? Or was something far darker yet to come?